Welcome, everybody, to another Rev Talk. I just had a little brain fog. We all knew what we were going to talk about, and now it's slipped away, but I'm sure as we continue, it will go forward. I am having my surgery tomorrow. Thoughts and prayers would be appreciated. I see my health self whole and healed, so I am happy to go. And we were talking about different things in different wavelengths. You talked about the Gaia and how mental was merging.
Oh,
How-
so on the I don't know if anybody knows the it's not a program, but it's a website, the Gaia.com. And they have all these different kinds of classes and meditations and all this other stuff. And I've not subscribed to it yet, but they have this these classes with I think his name is Dr. Joe Dispenza, about rewiring the mind, rewiring yourself to become whole, to become supernatural is the way they put it. And it's fascinating. The first three classes, the first one was the introduction to the brain and how the brain actually perceives things and how it transforms from, and I'm paraphrasing, I may be getting this way wrong. Basically, our personalities are formed based on our past experiences. And so every morning we have a clean slate. And the first thought that comes into your mind, it could be something stressful or something that's changing, and that's coming from the past. So if you're able to find that present, what he had described it as the generous present moment where you are there in that moment. You're not thinking about your past. You're not projecting into the future. You're right there. And that's where basically the magic happens. That's where the manifestation, that's where all of that. So going through these different sessions today was all about, why is it so difficult to change? Which goes through the whole chemical reaction of your body that's so used to being in something familiar, which may not necessarily be healthy for you. It's familiar. When you change or you do something that your body's not used to, there's that chemical change where your body says, oh, I don't like this. This is uncomfortable. I want to go back to it. And a lot of times, myself included, will allow myself to fold into from that and say, oh, this is too uncomfortable. I don't like this. I'm going back to the way it was. So we were talking about how there are so many different things that are different ways to approach this from so many people that are coming forward to help. And Reverend Beverly, you were talking about Elke Nair, is that
Mhm.
who does these wonderful YouTube videos that she's offering that are free rather than having to, pay for a class or buy something. And so if you just take a little bit of time and do a little, you know, searching around, kind of like an adventure, you can find these things that can help nudge you in the right direction to make you feel better, to make you be able to heal yourself, because our mind is an amazing, powerful machine that we're just like touching the surface of right now. Finding out our possibilities and how far we can go with this is almost unlimited. So doing just a little searching around and looking at things helps to stimulate your brain and maybe make you move forward in a different direction to help
Well,
along your
I
path.
think That's what we were saying. You're trying new things, I'm trying new things, and all the things we're trying are saying the same thing
Yes.
that we are doing, but society, or I shouldn't say society, people haven't caught up to it yet. They're still living in their old patterns because now spiritually it's accepted normal practice. However, science has now caught up or
Right.
come down to spirituality so they can communicate.
Right.
So one of the things that Elke said was she only speaks from love. And it's kind of harsh because it is the way it is, but what she's saying is spot on because we're nothing but love. If you choose to stay with me, that's your choice. If you choose to go, that's your choice because you have your own path. I'm going to love you just the same. I'm not going to try to get you to stay. It's your path. She
Yeah.
also said relationships, family, they each chose their path, and blood does not make you a family. Love makes you a true family. And then I've started doing mindfulness meditation and Ziva meditation magic. And it's a whole different avenue too, how we're always trying to get all the energies to come down because we're getting downloaded with the higher frequencies. And the basis of your whole eternity is from the root chakra up. The rest can come down when you're ready. You just have to ask it and tell them you're ready because we've carried these chains of consciousness since eternity. And that is our soul. That is what we are. And it's our light that we're always searching for. Well, everybody's searching for that light. You already are the light. You already the love. You just have to remember that. So, I mean, just like you said, we've been learning so many different things that are just so phenomenal because it's a changing world and people are starting to open up for it. The main thing is you have to be in the present. And if somebody politically or somebody socially is doing something that you disapprove of, that's their path. Just send them love. We used to say that in Angels Teach. We all, "Oh, okay." But now we're living the truth because that's what we're doing. We're not taking it internally to us, but just sending it back to them with love. And it makes a big difference because they were doing a thing on brain power and meditation versus mindfulness. It's a tremendous amount difference, and it's been chemically proven through science now. When you're meditating, your whole brain lights up because you're in the zone, so to speak.
Hmm.
When you're mindfulness, one spot, and that's the one word I can't,
The pineal gland.
pineal gland, is it just throws the brightness out of the whole scan because that's where your power is. That's where your intuition comes. That's coming from love, not coming from outside. That's coming from your heart center. And they've proven that. And that's what I like about the Zia stuff is she'll give you a lesson, then she'll turn around and end it with the doctorate, the reason, the scientific proven why she teaches the way she does.
Hmm.
And it's all what we're learning right now, wherever we're learning it, just a different avenue. And the main thing that I found, you've got to walk in love. You've got to be love. You've got to not get involved in anything that disrupts that pure love that comes from within. You accept it and send all the problems back to whoever it is.
Well, the thing is, and I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. What I'm hearing and what I'm getting is that because there is so much what is perceived as chaos, but there's the energies are so ramping up. There are more avenues opening up for everybody because there's so much energy influxing into the planet now. And because of all this, all of a sudden, all these people are coming forward to give us more tools to use. So I think it's exciting that there's so many opportunities for everybody to pick something that's going to help them become more mindful and to be able to learn and to be more comfortable on their journey doing their own thing. It's like I've been watching Consciously Erin. She does the Schumann resonance, and she always ends every day. She does a reading, a Schumann resonance, and telling everybody what's going on. And at the end of every single one, she's like standing outside of her house, and she's like, look at the sun, the sun is out, or even if the sun is not, she says it's going to be a great day. She said it's going to be a great day because you're here. What do you choose to do with it? It's going to be a great day. And she always ends it that way. And I just think that is so amazing because that's where you come from.
That's right.
It's going to be a great day because you're the one that gets to choose the kind of day you have.
Yep. That's exactly what we're saying.
Yeah.
Don't take on anybody else's stuff. You plant that foot forward and have your great day.
They're on their path, and that's okay. They're allowed to that's good. Don't get caught up in their stuff. Don't
Mhm.
get caught up in all of it. Don't, how did she put that? Don't, for lack of a better terminology, is don't let anybody douse your own light. Let your light shine the way it is. Don't let anybody else dim it or get dragged into their drama or anything like that. So the song that comes to mind is This Little Light of Mine.
I was just going to say the same thing. That's
This
what
little light of
I sing
mine,
to myself all the time.
I'm gonna let it shine. Yeah, so that's what we get to do, is to choose to have a great day each and every day, to choose how you're going to be for you and no one else.
Yes.
You choose how you're going to be for you. And frankly, when I tell myself I'm choosing to have a great day today, I feel that inside and it feels good. I don't want to feel crappy. I know what that feels like. I don't like it.
That's exactly what I'm saying tomorrow morning or when I wake up. I
Yes,
choose to be normal.
absolutely, absolutely. So you're going to the hospital. You arrive at the hospital at 10:30 Pacific. So that's
Correct.
1:30 here on the East Coast. So I'm just putting it out there for everybody to make sure that from 1:30 to whenever you think about it, send out that healing energy to Bev to make sure that her surgery goes without a hitch. Textbook, works out great. She comes out of anesthesia awesome, and she heals beautifully and quickly with grace and ease.
Amen. Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. So with that, my friends, we want to thank you for joining us on another Rev Talk. We want to remind you to be gentle with yourself, to be kind to yourself, and to remember that you are unique in all the universe. There will never be another just like you in all of space and time. You are powerful, you are cherished, and you are loved. And without you, the song of the universe would be incomplete. Until next time, my friends, be well.